Clueless, Cher Horowitz is a rich and popular 15-year-old girl who lives in Beverly Hills. She lives with her father, Mel Horowitz, who is a successful lawyer. Her mother has passed away, so it is just the two of them at home. Cher has a big house, a large closet full of expensive clothes, and a comfortable life. She is kind at heart, but she is also very focused on fashion, popularity, and social status at her high school. Cher's best friend is Dion. Dion also loves fashion and being popular. The two girls spend a lot of time together choosing outfits, talking about school, and judging other students. Dion has a boyfriend named Murray who goes to the same school. Cher believes high school relationships are not serious and thinks dating at their age is not important. She prefers to stay single and focus on herself. At school, Cher believes she is good at managing situations and helping people. However, her debate teacher, Mr. Hall, gives her a C grade for the semester. Cher feels this grade does not match her effort. Dion also receives a low grade. Instead of studying harder, Cher comes up with a plan. She believes that if Mr. Hall becomes happier in his personal life, he might be kinder when grading. Cher and Dion decide to set Mr. Hall up with another teacher, Miss Geist. They notice that both teachers seem lonely and shy. Cher writes a fake love letter to create interest between them. She also arranges small situations to make them spend time together. Slowly, Mr. Hall and Miss Geist begin to like each other. They start dating and become happier at school. As a result, Mr. Hall becomes more relaxed about grading. Cher works a little harder in class and raises her grade to an A minus. Her father is impressed by her improvement. At home, Cher often sees Josh. Josh is the son of one of Mel's former wives. He stays at their house sometimes because he does not get along with his mother's new husband. Josh is older and in college. He cares about serious issues like the environment and helping society. He dresses simply and does not care about fashion. Cher and Josh often argue in a playful way. Cher makes fun of Josh's simple lifestyle, and Josh criticizes Cher for being too materialistic and focused on appearances. Even though they disagree, they respect each other. Mel likes Josh because he is confident and has clear goals. He hopes Cher will also find a purpose in her life and become more focused on meaningful things. A new student named Ty Frazier joins Cher's high school. Ty is different from the other girls. She dresses in a grungy style and does not understand how popularity works. She is friendly, trusting, and simple. Cher and Dion decide to become her friends. Cher believes she can improve Ty's life by giving her a makeover and helping her become popular. Ty quickly starts liking a boy named Travis Birkenstock. Travis is cheerful and relaxed. He likes skateboarding and does not care much about school rules. Cher thinks Travis is not good enough for Ty because he is not popular or rich. Cher wants Ty to date someone with higher status. She chooses Elton, a rich and popular boy who has recently become single. Cher begins to train Ty after school. She makes her exercise, changes her clothes, and teaches her how to speak using trendy words. Ty slowly changes her appearance and behavior. Josh sees what Cher is doing and does not approve. He tells Cher that she is turning a sweet and innocent girl into someone fake and superficial. Cher argues that she is helping Ty fit in and giving her better opportunities. Cher carefully arranges situations so Ty and Elton can spend time together. Ty becomes very excited, believing Elton likes her. Elton is friendly, but he gives more attention to Cher than to Ty. Cher does not notice this at first. To introduce the new Ty to the popular group, Cher and Dion take her to a party. They once again try to bring Ty and Elton closer. During the party, someone throws a shoe and it hits Ty, knocking her unconscious for a moment. Elton helps her by placing an ice pack on her head. Cher and Dion believe this proves that Elton cares about Ty. After the party, Elton offers to drive Cher home. On the way, he suddenly tries to kiss Cher. He admits that he was never interested in Ty and only wanted Cher. Cher is shocked and upset. She refuses him. Elton becomes angry and leaves her alone in a parking lot far from home. While standing alone, Cher is mugged by a stranger. She loses her belongings and feels scared. She uses a payphone to call Josh and asks him to pick her up. Josh comes to get her without hesitation. On the drive home, Cher suggests that they buy food for her father and his coworkers, who are working late on an important case at the house. Josh is surprised by her thoughtful idea. He begins to see that Cher is not as selfish as he once believed. This moment starts to change the way he thinks about her. Another new student named Christian joins Mr. Hall's debate class. Christian is handsome, stylish, and confident. Cher is immediately attracted to him. Even though she always says she will never date a high school boy, she begins to change her mind because of him. Cher and Christian start spending time together and become friends. They decide to go to a party, and Ty joins them. When Christian comes to Cher's house to pick her up, her father Mel and Josh do not fully trust him. They think he acts too smooth and relaxed. Josh feels uncomfortable and even a little jealous. He tells Mel that he will follow them to the party to make sure Cher is safe. At the party, Cher and Christian dance together and enjoy themselves. Meanwhile, Ty feels lonely. She watches Elton dancing with his new girlfriend, Amber, who is rude and competitive with Cher. Ty feels left out and insecure. When Josh arrives, he notices Ty standing alone. He kindly asks her to dance so she does not feel ignored. This makes Ty feel better. Cher sees this and is surprised in a good way by Josh's thoughtful behavior. Cher decides she wants to take her relationship with Christian to the next level. One evening, when her father is not home, she invites Christian over. She tries to act romantic, hoping he will show interest in her. However, Christian does not respond the way she expects. Instead of paying attention to her hints, he chooses to watch old movies starring Tony Curtis. Cher feels confused and disappointed because he does not seem physically attracted to her. The next day, while driving with Dion and Dion's boyfriend Murray, Cher talks about Christian's lack of interest. Murray finds the situation funny and tells Cher that Christian is clearly gay. Cher suddenly understands that she misunderstood everything. She feels embarrassed for not realizing it earlier. After this, Cher stops trying to date Christian. Instead, she chooses to remain his friend. She accepts the situation and values their honest friendship. Clueless, Cher goes to the mall with Christian and Ty. While they are there, some boys Ty knows decide to play a dangerous prank. They lift her up near the upper level railing and pretend they might drop her. Ty becomes terrified. Before anything bad happens, Christian steps in. He angrily scolds the boys and makes them stop. He then comforts Ty, who is shaken but not hurt. Soon, everyone at school hears about what happened. The story spreads quickly, and Ty becomes very popular. Students start giving her attention and admiration. Cher notices that Ty begins to change. She starts acting proud and rude. She enjoys the attention and behaves in a shallow way. This worries Cher because it feels like Josh was right when he said Cher was turning Ty into someone fake. Ty also changes how she treats Travis. Travis has always liked her and treated her kindly. Now, Ty ignores him and chooses to spend time with more popular students. Cher feels uncomfortable watching this transformation. At the same time, Cher is preparing for her driving test. She only has a learner's permit and is not a good driver. Because she is distracted by her problems with Ty, she cannot focus properly. She takes the test but fails. She feels disappointed and upset. When she returns home, she sees Ty and Josh playing hacky sack together. They seem friendly and playful. Cher feels strange watching them. Ty then asks to speak with Cher in private. Ty excitedly says she is no longer upset about Elton because she now likes Josh. She believes Josh would be a better match for her. Cher feels sudden discomfort when she hears this. She tells Ty that Josh is not right for her. Ty becomes angry and thinks Cher is trying to control her again. She insults Cher and leaves. After this argument, Cher feels confused and upset. She goes shopping alone to clear her mind. While walking through the stores, she begins to think deeply about her feelings. She slowly realizes that she is jealous because she is in love with Josh. This understanding surprises her, but it also makes everything clear. For the first time, she feels unsure about herself. She goes to her father, Mel, for advice. She tells him she likes a boy who cares about serious issues and helping people. She does not tell him that the boy is Josh. She worries that she is too shallow and selfish for someone like that. Mel listens carefully. He gently tells Cher that she is not selfish. He reminds her that she is kind and always tries to help her friends and family. He says she is very much like her late mother, who was also caring and thoughtful. Hearing this makes Cher feel better. She decides she wants to become a more compassionate person, not just for attention, but because it is the right thing to do. Soon after, Ty comes to Cher and apologizes for what she said during their fight. Cher also feels sorry, and the two become friends again. Around the same time, they watch Travis take part in a skateboarding competition. He performs very well and surprises everyone. Cher also learns that Travis has stopped using drugs. She begins to see that he is kind and sincere. She understands that he truly cares about Ty. When Ty and Travis get back together, Cher feels happy for them. Wanting to become a better person and also hoping to impress Josh, Cher volunteers to help with a donation drive organized by Miss Geist. The drive collects supplies for people affected by a disaster in Pismo Beach. Josh notices Cher's effort and appreciates it. Cher herself feels proud and satisfied while helping others. It makes her feel useful in a new way. Cher and Josh also spend time helping Mel and his coworkers organize paperwork for an important legal case. One day, while sorting documents, Cher makes a mistake and places some important papers in the wrong file. A stressed lawyer working on the case discovers the error. He becomes angry and unfairly insults Cher before leaving the house. Cher feels hurt and embarrassed. Josh stands up for her and defends her. He tells her that everyone makes mistakes and that the lawyer was wrong to speak to her that way. He comforts her, and in that moment, both of them admit their feelings. They realize they care deeply about each other. Later, Mr. Hall and Miss Geist get married. Many students attend the wedding, including Cher and Josh, who go together as a couple. Dion and Murray are there, as well as Ty and Travis. During the wedding reception, the girls gather as Miss Geist prepares to throw the bouquet. The boys watch with amusement as the girls compete to catch it. In the end, Cher proudly catches the bouquet, smiling as she stands beside Josh. Hey guys, I'm doing a rom-com movie challenge where I'm posting one romantic comedy recap every single day. Now I need your suggestions. Comment your favorite rom-com movies that you want me to recap next, Dovers. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you don't miss any daily rom-com uploads.